It's not gonna be pleasant. So I made I made this. It's terrible, I know. And what we're doing now is Game Boy Advance and Game Boy Color trash. It's bootlegs, shovelware, everything in between, and also some bonus garbage. The first game is something I played, I think, on the Switch. This is the Game Boy version of it, and boy, do I hate it. I hated it then, I'm gonna hate it now. I know it. Hey, Conspiracy Entertainment. The mark of quality. An American Tale Fable's Gold Rush. A lot of the Game Boy Advance, games sound really crusty. You're lucky if you get a Castlevania or a Mother 3. I know he's in a lot of trouble. Here's the message. Wiley asked that you read it right away. Dear friend Fievel, whatever. It's a dog, it needs help. And it's not Dr. Wowie. Hey, Megaman. We don't know where they came from. Holy fuck. How much setup do we need? Cat Malone? It's a lot of lore. Oh, this is some... Wow, if you try to go left, the game stops you from going left. Yeah, this is super cursed. It really sketch. Is it just my controller? I mean, my GBA. Going left was a problem with the binding. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Volume is down to 20% and it's still this loud. So, there are people that actually remember this series and liked it. Yeah, the movies. I didn't even know there were movies of this. I thought this was Rescue Rangers at first. But you get to throw a hat. I mean, Mario Odyssey clearly stole this game mechanic. As bare bones as they come, the platforming is not fun, there's no real momentum, and you throw a hat, and that's it. Wow. I'm depressed. I played this and I got depressed. That'll be it for that game. I don't think we need more of that game. Barbie Horse Adventures. Now, this was actually... This pack was 2 packs. Like the wrapper. 2 packs. And... You have to understand... There's a lot more stuff that's not even entertaining. This is reaching weird, uncanny valleys. That horse... is apparently made of chewing gum. It's real weird. Why is the music like X-File? Listen. This does not sound like Barbie music. This sounds like conspiracy, like aliens. Yeah, like some YouTube video that has the top 5 most harrowing encounters before death. And that music plays. Oh man, just looking at this hurts my face. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no! Oh boy, these controls. Vinny, is this running at full speed? It is! It says 100%. Did they forget that they could add, like, more than 2 tracks for the music? Did they forget that they could, like, compose music and not just use algo music? Boy, this is rough. I feel bad for whoever liked Barbie growing up and they got this. Those poor bastards that like Barbie, you guys got screwed over. That is a shame. This may be one of the worst Game Boy Advance games I've ever played. Vinny, it seems functional. Yeah, you can- if you want, you could be the one to play it. You know what else is functional? Don't worry about it. I was gonna say a clown serial killer, but which way to the glue factory, eh? Lumpy Touch, creator of Super Mario Pupa Bros, has suggested that this horse go to the glue factory. Not my suggestion, mind you. Sorry. Okay, I can't do this anymore. I'm good. Care Bears, the Care Quest. It's funny, I'm playing this. I care less and less. Why is there horror sound effect? This is like when Michael Myers starts stabbing, you get that noise. Care Bears, the Care Quests. I don't believe I played this. Yes, Canadian is its own language, eh? Boy, I'm bad at baby games. It took me a minute to figure out that this was actually a memory game. Then you look at their faces. Yeah, the faces are a little crusty. This bear's face is very crinkled and scummy. It looks like the... Do you remember when the Pokemon Detective Pikachu movie trailer first came out? And there was like a picture of Pikachu's face that was all like crumpled and like scummy? It kind of reminds me of that a little bit. Hello! All we need is love. Love a lot bear has to make the happy star buddies meet. M-E-A-T. Boy, GBA got some real bad trash. Here I was thinking that I was like totally out of Shovelware Showcase. This is pretty much that. Someone in chat just said, Luma, what the fuck happened to you? Poor Luma. The technology to make these bears appear 3D is really blowing my mind right now. Boy, perspective is hard, isn't it? Oh, there's too many mini-games. Help the Care Bears fall asleep. I don't know, right now I'm helping the audience fall asleep. The sun always shines! I'm gonna say it, this is still better than that Barbie game. Do you know those moments where you have to, like, grow up? When you realize certain things about life? You know, when you first come of age to the idea of mortality, and you learn things about the Easter Bunny and Santa? It's like you're a Care Bears fan. Your whole life you love Care Bears. Your whole life up until this point has only been 6 years, of course. And then someone, for Christmas, gives you the Care Bears game. And this is it. This is what you get. And then suddenly you realize the Care Bears don't care. It was all a lie. Cartoon Network Speedway. I couldn't even finish that. Cartoon Network Speedway. I mean, this is... How could this be bad? It's got Ed, Edd and Eddy, Johnny Bravo. Oh, I know exactly how this could be shitty. It's a good thing I have a face on the left to know who I am, otherwise I wouldn't know that I'm Johnny Bravo, in fact. So thank you, Cartoon Network, for giving me the Johnny Bravo face, so that I know I am, in fact, Johnny Bravo. Is this... Who is this? It's Pikachu. The Ass Devil? Oh, okay, yep, the Ass Devil. I remember the Ass Devil. It's just one of those things that you play for a couple minutes and then you've gotten it. You saw it. So this is Dynasty Warriors on the Game Boy Color, because how the fuck is this gonna work? And finally I get to play as Goku. Man, there were just some game concepts that should not be applied to a Game Boy port. Dynasty? Vinny, it said Dynasty. Is this a bootleg? Syntax is a bootleg group. Oh yeah, that's right. When I did GBC bootlegs, it was always Syntax. Dynasty. I totally missed that. I was busy looking at chat. I did not see the Dynasty Warriors. I love that. I hate the game, but I love that. Garfield. The search for Pookie.
John, it's me, Garfield.
This is amazing. This is amazing! He'll be lost forever, and I'll be trapped in an Eternal Monday. Holy fuck, Lumpy, you got some new material! Eternal Monday is a great song name. Oh. Oh, this is truly a nightmare. It's bad. It's bad. Well, I can see, like, the JPEG crust around Garfield. Look at this shit. No, go back. I mean, that's good. Look at that. Crust. 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 Like, if you're gonna steal a JPEG of Garfield, at least cut out the fucking thing. 434 hot dogs. Why are there 434 hot dogs in this level? Can cats even eat hot dogs? I mean, is it good for them? I'm sure they can, but... Hot dogs are bad for everyone, said someone in chat. Listen, I can't deny. You have a point. Okay. There's only so much of this shit I can take. This is GBA Organizer, which I don't know if this ever came out. It's like fake Windows. It's definitely an organizer. It's a productivity app. This is what you did before phones. You needed to download an app. Oh wait. You needed a cartridge so that you could keep all your contacts for your cellular telephone. I grew up watching Gumby a little bit. I don't remember what Gumby like, even really was, aside from, like, I remember Pokey, I remember Gumby, and I remember it looked cool. Alright. Someone in chat just said this guy looks like fucking John Lovitz. I know at least half of you know who John Lovitz is. It looks like Mr. Potato Head, John Lovitz, and Larry David got mashed into like some kind of weird fucking blender. Is Gumby still around? Like, do they still make new Gumby product? They would if they could. There's gonna be a Gumby revival, trust me. There's gonna be a Gumby cinematic universe at some point. Speaking of, I watched the Rocket Man trailer, and the first comment, the highest rated comment was, after the credits of the Rocket Man movie, Freddie Mercury shows up, and he says, oh fuck, what was the quote? He goes, "Bad up!" No, it was, well, Freddie Mercury says, "Hello, darling, I'm putting together a team," at the end credits of the Elton John movie. And then the Bowie movie, Freddie and Elton show up, and then they form some kind of squad. I love it when the jump noise is louder than anything else in the game, or in the room I'm in. Well, it reeks of every other licensed, low-effort GBA game. Alright, thanks Gumby. See you during the remake when you get a grimdark, realistic Gumby cinematic universe. Razorback Developments Hot Wheels Stunt Track Challenge. You want speed? Only one contestant can drive away with the title of Stunt Track Challenge Champion. Well, let's buckle up and find out because it's Flavor Town. Get ready for the Jurassic Jam. Okay, alright. Boy, they really are very stingy. Oh god, no. Oh no. Oh, what? Wow. Whoa, wait a minute. This is kind of cool. Kind of cool for Game Boy Advance. It runs pretty well. It's not pre-rendered. It's, wow. I was expecting shit. My only real complaint is that R barrel move sounds like a fart, and that this course is ripped directly from Diddy Kong Racing. I am shocked that this game looks this good and runs this well. And it plays pretty well, too. Nary, did you sneak this in knowing it was good? There were 2 Hot Wheels games and I deleted the wrong one. Well, that explains it. EA. Cock. It's in your ass. What is this music? Them teams. Well, I don't even like football. I don't really have any particular preference. Oh man, this is cool. This is a cool concept for a football game. It's football, but you have to play during an earthquake. That's exciting. I think it's football. I think what's happening is football. I'm pretty sure it is, but I don't believe I'm controlling it. I'm in deep! Throw me the ball! I'm ready! Yeah! I'm in deep! Throw me the ball! Okay, we're gonna do the old Rusty Bucket Bay. I'm ready for it. Throw me the ball! I want it! Let's score a field goal! Home run! Football! Okay, now this one, they were, you know, Nary and Sphinx were discussing, and it looks kinda cool. Hundreds of years ago, the land was rich and beautiful, and there were stuff and people, and there was a wizard. And, then someone picked up a sword, and then they decided to fight and save the world. Mazes of Fate. My name is number 1. Okay, there's some crust here. For as impressive as this game may be... So wait, Big Tuna is Jim from The Office, isn't it? So it's a dungeon crawler, it's first person, and, it's Grim Rockian. I have to consult with the, Elder Gods, of course. I will point to the location on the map. Cool. That's the old lady's house. What happened? That's weird.
Hey, you. You're finally awake.
How'd that happen? Yo, they ported Skyrim to the Game Boy? I was waiting for a good opportunity. That wasn't the best opportunity, but I tried. Combat's a little rough.
Charlie, you gotta kill the rats, Charlie!
Monster Trucks is next. From Majesco. A name I've not heard in a long time. Oh, boy. This is how you don't do 3D on GBA. Vinny, you played a Majesco game like a half hour ago. Before that, it was a name I'd not heard in a long time. Oh, are these voxels? Oh, God, these frame rates. The controls are almost as bad as the frame rates. At least the guitar is mental. It's a slideshow. Someone said, why don't the tires spin? They spent all their graphics on the little hills, on the ramps. Sorry. Sorry, too much graphics in use. I don't understand how... Wow. Wow. Do you have the time to listen to me whine? It's not even that. It was just a similar... Pitfall, the Mayan Adventure. Well, I had this game on the Super Nintendo, which was probably the better version of it, and I liked it because it was kind of like Indiana Jones. Oof. Oh man, they had to really sacrifice those graphics. What the fuck kind of texture is that? One of the things that this game was famous for was its visuals, and how, like, smooth and fluid the animations were, and this kind of looks like a Commodore 64 game, but up-resed. The animations are nice. I guess, with graphics this good, they had to sacrifice the music. What? Why does he sound like that? Why does he sound like a chipmunk bab? Pocket Protector Quick Notes Volume 1. Who's this lad? Huh? I can learn everything? So why did I choose 1800 to 1825? I just watched the movie Master and Commander, and it takes place 1805. Now here we go. Here's some Napoleon stuff. It's just, like, Cliff Notes. It really is just, like, you know, history abridged. Why not get a book? Because it makes you learn because it's on your video game system. It's so truncated. What the fuck are you gonna learn from this in any detail? Nothing. Well, maybe. Hang on, famous musicians. Let's see. Gershwin, you know, Bach, Beethoven, Lennon, John, Mozart, Strauss, Wagner. I can't believe they put John Lennon in there. He... Alright. Harry Houdini. Santa Claus is in the same category as Houdini and fucking Johnny Appleseed. It turns out he was real! Computer basics. We don't have the space to cover everything the operating system does, especially when you consider it's really the operating system BIOS. I like how they could just copy select bits from an encyclopedia and not have to develop a game. And no GBA/GBA C stream would be complete without some bootleg Pokemon. Even the music. I know where this was developed based on the music alone. Stage 1. Huge ball bag fuck. Why is Pikachu red? When they clearly use the yellow for other assets. And what is that asset? I don't remember there being like a Grim Reaper in Pokemon like that. What the fuck is a melody? Just jam as many notes down the player's throat as possible. Wow, I didn't even I did not... This music is actually rearranging the theta waves in my brain. I don't even know what that means. Skulls? What region is this? Also, Pikachu walks upright. I feel like I'm losing myself. Like, I don't even appear to be taking damage. Level end in a soft lock. What an astounding night tonight. That Billy Corgan really had a neat idea when he said tonight. Tonight. So this is wrestling video game on Game Boy. Nice, we got Steve Austin, The Rock. What are these stats on the bottom? I don't know what those stats are. Is that their, like, lifeline? Is that their heartbeat? Triple H, Undertaker, Kurt Angle, Kane, Chris Jericho, Chris Benoit. Oh. Bubba Ray Dudley. I don't know who most of these guys are, if I can be honest. Hardcore Holly? Who the fuck are these people? I didn't watch a lot of wrestling. Oh my god! What the fuck is this cutscene? Why is Vince McMahon making faces at me? Oh my god. And the middies are great too.
If you smell what the rock is cooking.
Wow, they actually got the voice. That's him. That looks just like him. This intro. I mean, there's no way his balls exist anymore. They're paste. They're just it's nut paste at this point. Am I even winning? Objectives unclear. Kick the man's balls into paste. Draw, huh? You're gonna tell me the man whose testicles no longer exist? It's a tie? I never understood. Like, I was not watching wrestling at the time, and I never understood why people liked this stuff. It wasn't until years later that I finally kind of got the entertainment value out of it. Boy, this man had a large neck. They tried so hard to get intros into the Game Boy game. They tried. Hey guys. Hey. Angeliker. Aquabats? You know, I'll tell you something about Aquabats. Aquabats? Worse than mimes. So you can't back out of a minigame. Once you're in a minigame, you're stuck there. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I say acrobat? I meant Aquabats. Aquabats are worse than mimes. Someone just said, dude, fuck you, Aquabats are awesome. That's the hill you want to die on? Well, guess what? I'm gonna die on that hill too. Fuck Aquabats. I've never heard a single song. I've not heard any of their music, ever. This is a horrible collection of minigames. Barely has anything to do with Rugrats. This is the same game as before. Oh, God, this is bad. Alright. Scooby-Dooby-Doo, where are you? Like, Zoink Scoob, I'm in a shitty GBA game! Oh, Raggy! The graphics rock, Grammy! Hotel guest. Yep, that looks like a Scooby-Doo character. Like Skoink Spoob! Oh, it's the movie Scooby-Doo. Oh, okay, it's Movie-Doo. The Moopies. It's the Moopies. Rude! You read my thoughts, Scoob! Let's follow that grub! Poor GBA. So many great games on the GBA, and yet tonight we choose to remember it with a game like this. Yep, people are saying in chat that, that's Vinny. That's me. This guy's me. You guys really don't know what I look like, do you? That's She Says from Boundary Break. Sega Smash Pack? Oh my god. Alright, we know, Sega. So it's 3 games: Echo the Dolphin, Golden Axe, and Sonic Spinball. Thanks. That's closer than I've ever needed to be to that dolphin. Yep, this works on a screen this small, sure. I can't tell if that was a glitch or that was supposed to happen. I genuinely don't know what happened. Was that the alien abduction? Wow, that's a scummy looking Sonic. Too bad! Die and listen to the options music. This isn't... There's no music here. They removed it? Alright, well, I'm just gonna find it on YouTube because I need to hear what this sounds like. People are making a big deal out of this. Ew. Shrek fairy tale game from Venom. I think it's a hacked version of it. Fairy Tale Freakdown. Oh, this is a fighting game? I played a fighting game version of Shrek at some point. Oof. Oh god, this is bad. Shrek is very powerful. His double leg kick is unstoppable. Not even Pinocchio could stop him. That sprite. Oh my god, this is so bad. Oh man, we got someone who can zone. Oh, you cheap asshole. You cheap asshole, I say as I defeated my previous opponents by pressing one button repeatedly. Cool game! Cool fucking game. Super Panda. What the fuck is this? This is the last game. Panda World, Stage 1. Are these not Megaman graphics that are vibrating at an intense rate? Okay, there's some corruption crust. Blizzard Man stage from Mega Man 6. Yeah, I've used these tiles in Mega Maker. You know, I've had enough. Alright, that is the GB trash. Game Boy trash, we'll call it.